Hello there, you wonderful people. Welcome to my 100th Animal Crossing video thingy that I've been uploading every single day, even though sometimes the days aren't— who the fuck is that? Aren't right after one another, but hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. I believe there is no sound as of right now, and hopefully the game doesn't lag. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't think we'll be doing anything crazy today, except doing fishing and stuff like that. Today's probably— I'm gonna probably try to record as close to an hour as I possibly can, but I can't promise you guys that I will record for an hour today. But yeah, because it's about— come on, 3:57, and you know. This video is gonna take more than like 6 hours to render, and I honestly know it's going to. At least 5 hours for an hour Animal Crossing video. Yeah, that sounds around decent. And I hear my mom singing upstairs like a dummy. So let's see, Animal Crossing. So when I first started Animal Crossing, if most of you didn't know, because I doubt most of you— what the hell? She's yelling. I doubt most of you know that I didn't play Animal Crossing before I did this. Well, I did play it on my channel before, but I abandoned it. I let it up to my fans, or I guess viewers. I asked them if they would want the playthrough to be continued, and no one answered. So I was like, okay, I guess no one really wants this playthrough. So I just I quit it. I abandoned the playthrough because no one wanted it, or no one was vocal about wanting it. I was just gonna play it every once in a while just to relax and do all the, just do what I'm doing with Animal Crossing now, except I was gonna do a 365-day playthrough. So obviously the beginning episodes, probably like 30 episodes of Animal Crossing, was me actually playing the game, learning the game for the first time since I've never played it before. And it's been a little trippy. I've had a lot of people, when it comes to this Animal Crossing stuff, I had a lot of people, like, come and go. Like, just a ridiculous amount of people started watching the series, and I haven't seen them comment or do anymore. Like, I believe there was this French guy who used to watch my series, and he was asking me to, put the script of, like, the caption of it in French, which I can't do. I can't do it in different languages. I don't know where the hell you would get that idea. I actually need a script of what I'm saying to be able to do things in different languages. Or maybe it does it on your own, just depending on where you live. I have absolutely no idea. Crucishi and Carpe Diem. I have absolutely no idea, but I couldn't do that. I actually checked, and what the fuck? Get away from me. You guys are weird. Running into one another like Dumbos. I don't know. He's probably one of the more memorable ones because he couldn't spell in English. He looked like he was struggling to try to spell in English just to talk to me, and I thought that was pretty awesome. But I don't know. He disappeared after like 3 episodes or something like that. I was like, okay. I don't know. Usually, I see a lot of new people on my YouTube channel, and then they just disappear. Maybe they don't like my complaining, and I've definitely been doing that the past month and a half, month 2. I've been worrying about stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about. Since it matters to me, and most people probably wouldn't matter to them, but most stuff YouTube-wise matters to me since I deal with this every single day. Oh my god, what is my mom yelling at? She's yelling at something, man. She's always yelling. That's what she does. Always yell. Did he literally just go turn to lure? Lure? No, yeah, it's called the lure, isn't it? No, it's called the bait. No, what the hell is this? What the hell did I just catch? A zebra turkey fish. No gobbling those spines. Ew. Yeah. Since I care a little bit too much about YouTube, and I am an asshole of some sort, I guess you could say. But yeah, I just, hopefully the games that I'm playing now I'm gonna enjoy greatly. 999 has great potential. Mother 3 apparently is a legend upon legends, which I haven't really been interested in that game, to be honest with you. I played around 2 hours in it. 2 hours of it. I got an octopus. I caught one before, I think. I think I need a squid. To be honest with you, I haven't really been interested in that Mother game. Most people are saying that it's amazing, it's sad, the story's amazing, and you know, I've only played around 2 hours. I guess I'm getting to the apex of the exposition of the game, I guess it would be called. I don't know, the intro, where you get to know all the characters in the town that you're gonna be revolving around. And I haven't really, you know, haven't caught my attention. The battling system's definitely weird, that's what I know. But whatever. Animal Crossing, yeah. I ended up doing this Animal Crossing thing because I thought it'd be cool to do this for a year, you know, something to make myself better. I thought it would, like, improve my commentary, my ability, because I knew there was going to be a point in the game where I was just going to have to do everything, where I would do everything in the game, and there would be, like, nothing for me to... I just got 2 octopuses in a row. That there would be, like, nothing for me to, like, do, I guess you could say. Well, my computer's freaking out right now. I'm probably gonna go restart it, so you're probably gonna see me restart back at my house. I do apologize for this little technical difficulty, but my recording software just turns itself off, so, wonderful world of, Animal Crossing. I'll be right back. Alrighty then, so it appeared, I just had to restart my computer, and when I restart my computer, a whole bunch of stuff started popping up on the computer. It said something FAT 32, and it was talking about a whole bunch of disk space kind of stuff, which I didn't really understand what it was, but whatever. Hopefully it's not anything bad. But yes, as I was saying, I started this without playing anything, you know, without knowing much about this game, and I was planning to do this game for a whole year, which is a gigantic commitment, which I really wanted to do. And, which was weird is, like, a couple months, not even, yeah, like a month before that, the lady friend that I was with, actually left me, and I guess that's the reason why I really wanted to have something to commit to, I guess you could say, because I was lonely. Like, I've talked about it plenty of times on here. I still don't really understand why she... What the heck? Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! I don't know if you guys heard my mom told me to shut the fuck up. Anyway, but yeah, I guess I don't really know the 100%, but you know, she was the only girl I said I love you to. And I've dated girls before, so you know, it was like a big deal to me, but obviously it wasn't a big deal to her. But I think she has a fetish for dating guys with the name Alex, because that guy she's dating now also has the name Alex, and my name is Alex, so it's like, you know, it's a little weird. But hey, you know, relationships are scary, I guess you could say. Not many people get to have a long-lasting relationship with a high school sweethearts. Not really. But yeah, enough about that. So, I guess I'll talk about me today. I tried making an update video like 7 times, and I just gave up. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not making an update video. I'll wait another week or something. I don't know. I don't really make them a lot. I guess one every single week. I searched up channel update on my channel, and I've only had probably around 20. And that's not really a lot. Usually it looks like I do one almost every week or every 5 days. And, you know, that's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. But, hey, it's pretty cool, I guess you could say. I started doing updates and vlogs because someone requested it back then, and they're not around anymore, so, like, part of me feels like it's a waste of time for you guys, and then another part of me feels like it's good for you guys, because not a lot of YouTubers do that, and not a lot of YouTubers show their face. And I remember when people thought I showed my face for the first time, they were very, very... I guess they brought themselves up on this sexy voice they're hearing, and the face didn't match the voice. I was like, oh. I wouldn't really make, I really would have meant to be honest. If you insist, though, you know my philosophy. Batter, batter, and more batter. Have your deepest, most profound gratitude. So, why didn't you explain the fish to me? I want the fish explained to me. That's why I bring stuff to you, Blathers. Take this. Take it from me. Take it from my life. Indeed, a crustacean carp has already been donated. Woot, this is rather humorous, actually, Luna. You are the donor. Actually, can someone else donate to you and stuff like that? Hey, actually, you know, speaking of people who've watched the Animal Crossing playthrough aren't really here a lot, you know, as of the past couple weeks, I've been having a couple new people on here. I had one guy, I think, want to, like, come in my town, and I've never seen this guy before. Even if I did have the ability, I would still say no to you due to the fact that I don't know you. And I don't work with people I do not know. You have to build a relationship with me before I work with you. Which is not me being a dick, but why would I play a game with someone who I don't know and put it on my channel? I don't know. It just seems weird. Obviously, a lot of people play games, multiplayer games, and you play with a bunch of people team-wise they don't know, but me and you are talking, and I don't know you, and it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of people pop up when it comes to different playthroughs and stuff like that, and then I never see them again. Like, there's a couple people popping up who's been subscribed to me since I've had, like, 50 subscribers, and they're like, hey, remember me? I'm like, no, I don't remember you, because you don't comment. I remember you if you comment. I don't remember you if I have a Skype conversation with you. I don't remember you if I have, like, a message with you. If you comment, and you comment a lot, or if you're in the live streams, I most likely remember you. But if you're just, like... oh, I commented once on your Pokemon Conquest playthrough. My Pokemon Conquest playthrough is almost 10 months old. So, like, I don't remember people from 10 months ago. So it's like, you know, I guess you can't really blame me on it. I can't, why would I remember someone who isn't really around? But, it's whatever. That's how YouTube is. I'm like that sometimes with some LPers. You know, I try to find different LPers, and I just can't do it because I don't like it. I don't like the games that, like, are out now. They're so weird, and, like, I don't like the person enough to be able to subscribe to them. So, you know, like, you know, there's, like, no purpose in subscribing to the person. So, you know, I guess I really don't feel bad for not watching their playthrough. Well, I skip through playthroughs, I'm not gonna lie. Usually if it's a daffodil? A daffodil. Is that special? No, fucking sell it. And I don't know. At least I don't subscribe to them. I don't want to be an empty subscriber. I don't want to be an empty subscriber to them. But hey, man. Games today are weird. Definitely, you know. He played. What game was I looking at? I think it was Shinigami Tensei or something like that. And then his channel was just filled with Call of Duty. I'm like, I can't watch this shit. I can't watch this shit. But yeah, I found some dude who uploaded like the first Phoenix Wright playthrough, and he didn't talk. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, really, man? Took the easy way out. Decided not to talk. Come on. So I think me and Momo are not gonna do playthroughs anymore. I think I've told you that together. He has difficulties talking and retaining information while doing playthroughs, while commentating, which is something I told him he was gonna have if he is gonna play with me and record at the same time. And you know what? He said, "What? What you do seems easy. Doing something and talking at the same time and keep being aware with stuff around you." He's like, "That seems totally easy." And he started to do it, and he realized how difficult it is. And I was like, "That in your face, man. Go fuck yourself. I told you it's difficult." He's like, "Oh, whatever." But hey, man. Some people have natural affinity for things, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I had difficulties doing it, but hey, I could just ignore everything. But, you know, as you guys can tell, I don't retain information well when it comes to video games. That's always been my issue. That's always been my issue forever in my life. I just don't listen. But, hey, if you want to be a future LPer, you always got to be talking, always giving out stories, always doing something, or at least explaining what you're doing to fill in the void of a game. Because when people watch playthroughs of Let's Players, there's some people who don't want it with anything, but there's some people who want the commentary or a nice voice. The voice of God, I like to call it. Well, it's not passing, but it's not failing either. Like more than milk, but blah, 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 blah. Fuck you guys, man. You guys are never happy with anything I do. Never, ever, ever happy. I don't understand. Today it's raining, so everything I'm gonna plant is gonna grow into a tree. So hold on, let me take this stupid thing off me. Remove equipment. I definitely am not going to fish again. Fishing? I hate fishing. I hate fishing in this game. Today was a good day for fishing for me, but fishing in this game in general, man, no. Never again will I fish in this game. I really do hate it. You know what? That's a lie. I most likely will fish in this game. But I hate this game when it comes to fishing. I just honestly do. It's just so bad. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning. But yeah, I'm sure this video is probably going to be up probably around midnight. Probably is the time that I have. Ooh, look. 2 dig spots right here. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Probably up by midnight. I did record this in the morning, but I had to record because I accidentally deleted the footage. Isn't that awesome? That always happens to me when I delete the footage. I don't know why. It's just these little mishaps when I'm cleaning up Sony Vegas. I always delete footage by accident. It always happens. And usually, sometimes I could get it back, but most of the times it's just like, you know, it's like a fuck yourself. Deal with the consequences that you have made. I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with the consequences. I want to play the game. And he's like, YOLO swag. I'm like, come on, man. And then the end. And that's how everything dies. But hey. I do want to make a video about explaining how I do my recordings, like how I record my videos, or how I edit my videos. I guess I could do that. I've had a bunch of people ask me this stuff. You know, people who used to watch my videos back then. Like, there was this one guy who was talking about. He's like, wait, don't you? I was like, why do you have to? He's like, why do you have to edit and render your videos? Why don't you just upload the raw footage? Because the recorders take your voice now. Yeah, I believe that's the case for Fraps, but I don't use Fraps. I definitely will never use Fraps because I'm a Bandicam kind of guy. Actually, that's probably a lie. I most likely will use Fraps within later in life. But with the games I play right now, like the games I'm playing right now, Fraps really doesn't work at all. Definitely not. It doesn't detect these games. It doesn't detect emulators. I have no fucking idea why. And Fraps has... And, yeah, you know, I'm a Bandicam. And my game just crashed, and my recording software also crashed with it. So, you know, everything's doing well on my channel. No issues or anything along those lines. Today is a pretty shitty 100 episodes, I'm not gonna lie. And it's also raining in the game, so that's also a good omen, isn't it? And I also have the stupid fish still on me. I have to go throw away those fish now. Great. Oh my goodness, I hate this, man. Sometimes it's, I don't know, sometimes it records well, but sometimes it just doesn't want to. Get out of the way from me, Rossetti. What is it in your head? You think I didn't notice? You think it was a slide, a little punk? You say to be blah, blah, blah. Whoa, I think I screamed too hard there. Talk to the head. Rush, you're a real piece of work. Yeah, pretty much dumb. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Maybe my computer is probably on its last legs. I like to keep doing that. The computer's made over almost 2K videos, 1.5K videos, within a 10 months time. And people say I don't upload a lot. Funny, huh? But anyway, that's just me. That's just me. That's just me, man. What is it? I was looking at ways to make my my rendering process pretty much not as slow, I guess you could say, because it takes like 10-minute videos take around like an hour and a half, or 45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on what kind of game it is. And I wanted to see like what we did do to make it like pretty much make the rendering time pretty much smaller on bigger videos and stuff like that. What is he doing? What the fuck are you doing? It's not like a monkey over here. What's your mind for to talk about? So you don't want to tip? You ain't tipper dead. Tip it gets your moral fiber. You don't want to listen to them more? That's it. You don't know now. You made the list. That's right. You've been listed. You will learn to save before you turn off the power. That's a promise. You got yourself to the bad side of the mole. You're gonna regret this and the rest of your life. Resetting's cheater. I didn't fucking reset. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. My game crashed, man. But, what was I talking about? I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very forgetful right now. I have no idea what the hell I was talking about. To be honest with you, no idea what the hell I was talking about. Was it important? Who knows? Maybe it was important to you. Maybe it was important to me. Maybe it was important to your friend. Or maybe it was important to your boyfriend, or girlfriend, or husband, or daughter, or sister, or mother, or papa, or grandfather, or dead grandmother, or anything along those lines. Who knows? Oh yeah, I was looking at a video, pretty much explaining how to like how people cut down rendering time, and I was looking at one guy. He's like, my 4-minute 1080p video takes 12 minutes to render. Is that bad? I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking jealous of this guy. If only, just imagine, a 4-minute 1080p video on that guy's computer took 12 minutes to render. 12. Imagine a 720p video 10 minutes will take for him to render. Like 5 minutes, man. It's like, it would take like half the time, and I'm so jealous. I wish my computer was better. You know, when we first got the computer, this computer was better than the computer we had beforehand. And this computer is mine, I guess you could technically say. And it was amazing having this computer, because it was the best computer we've had. It was so fast, it was doing things awesome. And then, you know, and that's back when I didn't know about computers. It was just like, we had some Best Buy asshole buy the computers for us. And I was around like 13 when we got this computer, 13, 12. So I was like, I didn't know anything. I just liked going on the internet. That's pretty much it. And that's pretty much my knowledge was, and I didn't look up like good computers because our computer was so bad we could not even open up Internet Explorer or anything along those lines. I keep saying Internet Explorer. I know. I don't use Internet Explorer. I use Firefox. I use Google Chrome back when, and you know, stuff didn't work. You know, it got a virus because of something. I think it was probably porn related, most likely because of me, most likely. And yeah, the computer just working slow beyond reason, and it wasn't like worth the money or time or anything along those lines. And we got this computer. It was so awesome. It was Vista. I'm running Vista right now, and it's kind of interesting. And I apparently it's bad. I haven't seen anything that's bad with it as of late. I don't know what's bad about it, but people say it's bad. I don't know. I don't really understand why it's bad, but hey, it's been working for me for 6 years, and pretty much it's been, I guess, my computer, how much work it's done is probably around 3 or 2.5 years of just work, because most of those times we didn't have internet. It was just to like write papers, and I didn't really do that at all. This thing was pretty much used to pirate music whenever it was on, or anything along those lines, like most of us do. Most of the music on your iPod or MP3s are mostly pirated, like most people are, and it's very illegal, and you guys could go to jail for a very, very long time. Yeah. And most of the, I believe, YouTube videos are a form of copyright infringement. Definitely, just music just uploaded. That's how people usually get that's how most people get their music now. Just YouTube videos, right? Isn't that weird? Who knew that going to YouTube would be a form of getting? Oh, look at that a dandelion on it. That's pretty damn cool. Everyone has like these intricate little things, and I just have a black bat on mine. Isn't that great? But hey, yeah, whatever. There's gonna be people who have better stuff than you all the time. You're gonna learn that when you're a person you don't have a lot of money, and you're gonna end up not liking those people who have a lot of money because you don't have what they have, and that makes you mad and angry, which usually is the reason why people don't like rich people to begin with. I guess you could say all wealthy people, or people wealthy, or cheating a system in a way, a lot of people say like, hey, they did it, they figured it out, and you didn't, so go fuck yourself, meh. Oh, wonderful world of life, where money speaks, and the word trust is not given. But hey, I don't know. But anyway, talking about stuff, I honestly don't know what to talk about, because I talked about everything within the first video, and I don't recall what the hell I talked about, which is kind of weird. I don't recall things, but yet, if you ask me like a couple weeks later, and it deals with another person, I remember automatically. I don't remember the person, but I'll remember like what was said or anything along those lines. Or sometimes I like to play dumb. I usually like playing dumb all the time because it's fun seeing people get frustrated with me. I don't know. I like frustrating people and having people get agitated over me. I don't know. It's just something I've done always since I was a kid and in high school, messing with people that were dicks to me and just try to agitate them beyond reason. There was a point in my life where there was this kid who would cheat off me, and I would purposely, and he would do it blatantly. He would like sit in his seat sideways and like right on his lap, and he was like, "Oh, I have to do this because I don't feel comfortable," and blah blah blah, boo boo boo, all that crap. And I would purposely put the wrong answers first, and like I would go up and turn it in, and then he would go up and turn it in a few minutes later, just not to seem sketchy, and then I would ask for the paper back because I accidentally forgot to put I just remembered, I just remembered that I forgot, I made this answer wrong, and then I would go get back to my seat. I would do everything very quickly, and then I would and then I would put the correct answers that I believe were correct, obviously from my knowledge that I know of the subject that was at hand, and I would get a better grade than him, and the dude would bomb all his tests, and I was happy about it because he's a dick. he doesn't deserve anything in his life. He's spoiled rotten. And, you know, he is one of those kids who's like, oh man, I dropped my expensive iPod Touch in the pool. And this, like, you know, this is when they came out and then they were, like, really expensive. He's like, it's okay, my dad will buy me a new one. I'm like, and guess what? His dad bought him a new one that fucking day. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, you know, stuff like that pisses me off. And I'm sure it pisses off a lot of people. But hey, that's life, I guess you could say. That's life. Everyone's better than you in one specific way, but you end up thinking to yourself, I'm better than this person, and then you look at the money in your pocket and you're like, I don't like this person. That's usually the thing. I don't know. But hey. I like saying but hey. But yeah. Like I said, I finished everything I'd done for my wiki, or my Wicca back in the day. And all pretty much we're waiting on is the guy who created the wiki, or Wicca. He hasn't really done much at all. In the recent activity. It was like almost a week since he's done something, and he did something like yesterday, which was like add a page, and that was it. I'm like, oh, okay. But hey, you know. Me, usually if I work on something, I usually try to get it done as soon as possible because I don't want to fucking deal with it. Which was the, you know, that whole wiki thingy that I wrote, because I rewrote it more times. I tried to get it right. I wrote it sometimes where I was like, I was writing it on my pretty much my bio page, and yeah, you know, that pissed me off because I didn't want to write it. I honestly didn't want to write it. I wanted someone else to write it because I didn't like it. You know, I don't like writing about myself, like I said. But hey, hopefully that Wicca page will be of use later in life. Or maybe I decide to stop doing YouTube, or maybe I decide to just quit YouTube, or wait, did I just say the same thing? Or maybe I die, or anything along those lines. That would be a nice little lasting memory that people will not know how to find. I just noticed that. Some people may not know how to find the Wicca. Whatever. YOLO, I guess, as the cool kids say today. Who the hell started YOLO? Honestly, who the fuck started that shit? Who started that shit? Why? I'm sure it was some fucking rapper. No, not, no. Rappers are totally different. Rappers are poets. I just fucking ate that, didn't I? Rappers, not rappers, hip-hop artist. Probably some hip-hop artist. No. The fuck, no. Why? Go kill yourself. Why'd you do this to me? I don't know. I was kind of late on that phrase, YOLO. I was also late on the, like, the One Direction hate and all that stuff. Because when I started doing YouTube, I was like, I had to catch up on a lot of memes and all that stuff, and sloths became popular, and I was like, hell yeah, these things are great. I always loved sloths. I don't like cats, I like puppies and dogs and all that stuff, but it's usually a select breed. But I fucking hate cats. They're little assholes. I just hate them. Just fucking hate them so much. So much. I never wished bad on a cat before. I mean, I never wished bad on a cat so much before. Like, I know this one cat, this one girl I dated, who, like, would just claw me when I just sat there doing nothing. I'm like, come on, man, don't be a dick. And it would, like, try to challenge me. It was just an all-around dick to me. I don't know why. I was like, oh, man, I just wish you just got ran over by a car. Or you just got declawed roughly in the wrong way. I don't know. I just honestly wish bad for this cat because it was a dick. It ripped everything I had. I don't like cats. I don't like cats. I don't like cats. I've always had bad issues with cats attacking me. I don't know why. Like, what is it? My godparents' cat. Nice kitty. I've always hung around it, you know, it liked me for a little while. Then one day, it just started being a dick, and it started hissing, and, I remember I didn't really understand what hissing was, and I tried grabbing it, and it clawed the fucking bit the shit out of me, and I was like, you know what, I hate cats since this day. I can never trust a cat. And I never liked cats to begin with. Lonely people like cats. Very, very lonely people. Hey, just jerk off, man. So until next time, I think that's it, guys. As always, thanks for the 100th. Well, I guess I would thank myself for the 100th episode because I'm doing the work for it. But obviously, thank you for viewing the series. But if the series got 0 views, I would still upload it no matter what because I am doing this for me. Not you, I guess you could say. I don't want to sound too much like a dick, but, you know, I started this series for me to better my commentary and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, obviously, but thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for listening to me venting and getting a vlog series and everything along those lines. But, yeah, until next time, my name is Luna. I just hiccuped, as always. Stay frosty.